Hey guys, hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be talking about Colorscience Sunforgettable Total Protection Face Shield Flex SPF 50. Guys, I don't know if you've heard about the hype of this product, but I most certainly did, and I didn't hang around once I saw what it does on the skin. Now, if you've watched any of my videos or read any of my blogs, you will know that I am a huge advocate and fan of SPF. So anything SPF 50 especially is a bit me. So Colorscience have their own patented technology, which is great. It's called EnviroScreen technology, I believe, and it has like a super defense on the protection of like UVA and UVB rays, blue light, which is a big thing actually for me because I'm constantly on the computers at work as well. Infrared radiation, so loads of different things like that. Super protective, which is great. It's really lightweight on the skin, feels like a thin consistency, but once applied you'll know that it has a buildable coverage. It's a mineral sunscreen, not a chemical, no chemicals in it whatsoever. It contains zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. Essentially, it basically protects your skin barrier, which we all love, especially in the winter months. So their website says it's suitable for all skin types, guys. I have combination skin and I have used it. I haven't had any issues. Really like the feel of it on my skin. So, if you've got normal skin, dry, combination, oily, it's for all of us, which is great. It's also paraben and synthetic free, non-comedogenic. Can't even get my word out, but you know what I mean. So, this is slowly making its way into my top pile of SPFs. Colorscience, I'm impressed so far. Comes in a really cute bottle. Look how diddy it is. So good for travel, because obviously it's under 100 ml. Now this SPF, not only it's a factor 50, which I'm a huge fan of, it's a little bit of a cross between skincare and makeup. So it's almost like a tinted moisturizer, but obviously it's not a moisturizer, it's an SPF. So the fact that it does both at such a high factor really intrigued me, because usually I tend to use, let's just say for example, a tinted moisturizer after I've applied my SPF 50 for the day, which is solely just an SPF without any sort of colour in it. So I was intrigued to see how this claims to have buildable skin tone adapting colour once applied, and I put it to the test, guys. Let me show you. So as always, use a sufficient amount of SPF, for example 2 fingertip length worth of SPFs for full coverage. As you can see, upon first application it is a white formula. However, as I'm rubbing in gently into my skin, you can see the iron oxide pigments activate to deliver the tone adapting buildable coverage that Colorscience has, and rightly so, claimed to deliver. You can see from one side of my face how nice and dewy it looks. It's given my skin that glowy look, like a little bit of a sun-kissed look, compared to the other side of my face where it's still looking a little bit pale because we are in the winter months. So you can see the significant difference, and that it does deliver on what it says. So this little gem retails for £32.45 or $49 for 55 ml, which I know might seem a little bit steep, but obviously if let's just say you use a tinted moisturizer and you obviously should be using an SPF, if you're spending £20 on a tinted moisturizer and then another 15 on your SPF, just hypothetically, those two are already costing you more than this alone. So you could actually just use this. But also I feel like for the price and for what it says it does do it. So for me, that is worth the money. When a product claims something and it actually delivers from start to finish, it's worth the money. It's worth like every penny of it. So I do think it's worth it, and I'd happily and gladly leave the house with just this on. I intend to tomorrow just have this on. It's a nice way of not wearing foundation, for example, and just having this on. It almost leaves your skin being able to feel like it can breathe because it's lightweight, and it just, I love the dewy look. So yeah, I'm a big fan, and it, like I said earlier, it has now made its way into my top 5 or top SPF at least. So I'm excited to continue to use this. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.